This video is going to be soft spoken, which is extremely hard to speak without whispering. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a sound assortment, so I hope you enjoy. Well, with mouth sounds in the background. So, first of all, I have something about my voice delayed mainly that I'm interested in. But I wanted to see how this would go. Oh, I don't do that to camera just my, but that probably shouldn't do that, to be honest. But anyway, this is where it gets real good. I think that lid sounds are one of the most interesting sounds because all lids do the same thing, but they all make different noises. So that's why I like lids so much. Oh, it's quite interesting. Yeah. A PlayStation controller cover because, in case you didn't know, they have quite they have etched PlayStation symbols inside them, so it makes quite nice to scratch too. Although it's quite hard to tap on, to be honest. Then have the actual controller, but it doesn't tap that much, so also I have an interesting trigger that I don't think you guys have heard before. Potentially could have from ASMR Zeitgeist. He makes quite interesting triggers. Whoa, it's smoking. Anyway, I am filming this video at 2:56 AM. Everyone is asleep, and I am the only person awake, which is interesting. So, this is fabric with a lot of balls inside of it. So, yeah. One of the most interesting triggers I've ever used. Saying it like I've made a lot of videos, I haven't. It's really starting to smoke for some reason. Better stop. I don't know why it's smoking. Famous last words. Then we have some water ball noises because who doesn't enjoy a bit of liquid ASMR? Don't really use this lid a lot. I don't like this lid. It's not one of my favourites, personally, but oh well. personally dislike like when people put cream in their hands and start making them noises. I'm not a fan of that ASMR. But then again, this isn't my ASMR, this is your guys' ASMR, so. Oh, very interesting. I have a hard drive box. So, a little bit of information for you about the PS5. Its stock comes with 825 gigabytes of storage, something like that. And you can only use 600 because it saves 250 for downloading and like software updates. So you're quite limited. And most of the extended storage systems are for PS4 games only. So if you have PS5 games or like videos and stuff on your PlayStation, you can't store them. So sometimes you run out of space, right? So I ran out of space a couple of months ago, and I thought I need to get like obviously an upgrade. So instead of getting a different console, I bought one of these. It's like a hard drive improvement. It's a M.2 SSD, and if you have PS5, I'd suggest you go pick one up, especially now because it's Black Friday. You can get them pretty cheap, and yeah, they're pretty good quality. I haven't had any problems with it. It apparently increases your read and write speed. I don't know what that does. I just really got it for the storage on the PlayStation, to be honest. But yeah, it's got a heatsink as well. Oh yeah, very important. Yeah, if you're getting it, you have to get the heatsink, otherwise it'll overheat and you'll have quite a few problems. It also works on PC. And then I have a box in there, but the only problem I have with this bag is I don't know how loud the crinkles are, and if it's quite loud, it's gonna not be the greatest experience. So I'm very careful. Here I have a old PS5 controller, which I tried to repair, breaking on the way to repair it. It makes sound still. Oh, my R1 fell off. So this is what happens when you try to do DIY on a controller. I failed miserably because this red wire was attached to the battery, and I didn't know what I was doing. And there's apparently loads of ribbons and stuff. I don't know what I was on about. So this ribbon detached from the battery. Now I thought, oh, it's probably nothing. Turns out the ribbon is quite important. So it doesn't work anymore. I think I have the shell here. Yeah, this is the shell of it. Quite interesting noises. Here I have a Ghost Rider CD. Very good film. Very good film. Watched it quite a while ago now. It's a very good film if you haven't watched it, but I'm assuming that you have because, well, if you haven't seen Ghost Rider, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? It's quite an interesting film. The second one as well. The second one's amazing. Yeah, I guess that's. Ghost Rider. If you haven't checked out, you go check out Ghost Rider. For the last trigger, I have. Oh, it's unplug. I don't want to risk it. I have a Nintendo Switch controller. I don't really use my Nintendo Switch because I have PS5, so I don't see the point in it. It's good for if you're travelling, and I think the resolution is 1080p 30 FPS. I think, It might be better, it might be a little worse. I think it's better though. All that. It's a good console. It doesn't have that many good games though. Zelda's the only really good exclusive, and the other ones, what are they called, like Mario and all that type of stuff, like them type of games. But yeah, I wouldn't. I would get it for like younger people. I guess that would make more sense. Because you can't really get like any 18 plus games in there, like God of War, Red Dead Redemption, GTA, them type of games are not in there. So for younger audiences, I guess it would be great. Yeah, it makes quite interesting noises. It feels quite. I don't know how to explain it. It's got the same Xbox layout. It's got the like different height level joysticks. I haven't experienced stick drift with these, which is a good thing. There might be stick drift, I don't know. I know there is a lot of stick drift in the Edge controllers. So I guess that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to do more soft speaking because when I whisper I